heaven help us, it's roasting. Anyway, failed in the house, and I'm going to see if I can get this to go a bit zoomed out. No, I can't. Anyway, Joe and Nick tried to get this sorted in the house over the weekend, and they're both stumped, I think. So we're going to go back in and hope that it holds. Yeah, I've even got the door open. What a pest, what a pest. And Janine's just coming down. She's away upstairs to change her shoes.
Why did Janine have to go up there to change her shoes?
Because she's got to go to the supermarket for you. After...
Go to the supermarket?
Yeah, after mail chat.
Oh, she didn't ask me if I needed anything.
No, she's going to put her shoes on, and then she's coming to mail chat, and then she'll be back down. So you can tell her what after mail chat.
Because I was sitting here at 11:30 this morning, thinking of slicing, and I'm sitting here doing nothing. Slicing an onion very thin and frying that in a little oil with a piece of garlic, and then maybe dumping in some soy sauce, and then putting that aside, and then cooking some spaghetti, and then putting that in the pan with the fried with the stuff.
Well, I can tell you right now, you'll not be doing that, because if you spilt boiling water on you, we'd be in big trouble.
What?
So maybe not today, but get the ingredients.
Yeah, I thought that would be good.
You'll have to explain to people what's going on.
What's going on? What's going on is the fact that the reason I'm going loopy again is my Dilan level is 38.
And it should be?
Last time I went crazy, it was totally 46. And that was really berserk. So I'm only half crazy now.
Heaven help us. Perfect spot right here.
Okay.
Can we get your mum to the door?
You want to sit outside?
Yeah, maybe we should just sit outside.
Okay.
And
but yeah, why don't you sit
I'll
outside?
go that way, because I'm not... We're going to sit outside. Because, quite frankly, I have no idea why this keeps doing this. We're going to try in the garden. Wanda, come on, we love. Are you coming? Go through the house then. Oh my golly gosh, this is terrible. So we'll sit outside with the dogs. And Carlene will come out through her window. Although Carlene is not actually worried. Oh, I wonder why I wonder if the thing's blowing in the tea tent. Oh, I give up. Anyway, so we seem to have connection out here. Oh my gosh, that looks exciting. I wonder if... Yeah, we could do... we can't move Carlene anywhere other than the White House at the moment. It's not the easiest because she's not particularly steady on her feet.
Oh, there you come. What?
So that's why we need to stay within a certain distance. What are you doing outside without shoes on?
I don't know. I'm trying to push. Oh. Okay, guys.
The dogs are running away.
Watch the stinging nettles.
All right, we got to turn her backwards.
What are we going to do?
We're
Oh,
going to tip you out.
Okay, let's turn her
wait
backwards.
a minute.
You sit. Put your feet up. Because otherwise we're going to
There we go. Okay.
Hey, now we go back towards the nettles.
Oh, what the?
Up we go.
Oh,
Hold on.
Oh, I'm over. Wow.
And
Jeepers.
do you want to try to get in one of these
Okay.
seats? Yeah, you'll need to get up.
I
Well,
know.
do you want to sit there and I'll tip it down?
No, wait. We should get up. She can get up. You just catch her if she
I
goes
can
that
get
way.
up. I'm going to get in that chair.
Yeah.
I really am.
Yeah, there you go. It's good for her to get out. Okay.
Dogs, don't go away. Dogs, don't go away. Come on back.
Okay.
Now I'm going to have to move the camera because she's sitting.
No,
Honestly,
we moved
I
her
don't
back.
think
I'm
you're
up.
helping.
I'm up. I'm full face.
Well, we know that.
There I am. Hi. Right?
Okay, put that too a little close. So.
What happened?
Yeah, nothing.
How's
Oh, it's
that?
easier to adjust the camera, isn't it?
Is that better? Is that better?
There we go.
Right, dog.
Okay.
Come on, dogs. Come back here.
I'll get the
Penny.
dogs. Elizabeth, you start me on call. Don't
Penny.
forget. Mom, I'll go get the dogs.
Marky.
I'll get the dogs. Mom, Woody wants to hear you.
Well, I can call them.
No, they don't listen.
They're coming. Sizzle, turn around.
Oh, good goodness.
Sizzle, come on.
So,
Come on, dogs. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Dinner.
There we go.
that's all the
I
dogs
was
back.
busy explaining to everybody that the reason I have been off kilter is my dilantin level turns out to be 38. It's supposed to be 10 to 20. And I don't know why. It probably is the antibiotic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, the dilantin level will turn you crazy. So
Evidently.
I'm allowed now to be drunk for the next week.
Excellent.
Won't that be fun?
Drunk on water, that's a worry.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
terrible.
So, and you went to the doctor today. Did they do the dilantin levels today?
No, I did not go to the doctor today.
Oh, right.
Okay, the first, they come here, right?
Yeah.
She comes here and she takes my blood pressure and does everything, and then they stand around and they type it all in their computer. And then she goes away, and 1 minute later, she comes back. And she takes my blood pressure and everything. And what the hell is going on? I said, you just did all this. She said, no, I didn't. I said, you were just here. Now I'm really beginning to worry about it. And turns out, both she and the nurse look very much alike. And this morning, the nurse came first,
Right.
and then the orthopedic, etc.
Yes.
But at any rate,
As bow.
is that bye?
Bow.
Hi, bye.
Bow. Bow.
Bow.
Yeah.
He doesn't come in and talk to me.
That's because he's come straight from work to finish some more work.
Okay.
And then he goes, he's trying to get home for his dinner.
Now the dog is out. What the hell is it? Wanda, come back here.
So, that's good to know.
So that's one reason. That's another reason that I haven't got to say the daily doggy out, and I can't get my computer working, and nothing is going well at all.
Well, you're still going.
It's going. I sat in my chair all day.
I think you'll probably find, with the weather being the way it is, there's a
Well,
lot
it's
of
terrible.
people who have sat in their chair all
Yeah,
day.
I sat all day.
And there's other people, Janine, who might want to be sitting in a chair all day.
People can see you, Elizabeth.
I do not know why this has gone zoomed in, but I am not touching it because, quite frankly, it is so blooming temperamental.
I got a yellow shirt on.
See? It's really, I know, I tried that. Now it will go down and then we'll upset it. Look, now you're doing it. Have you lost my questions? Okay, well. That's a good view. Look, Paul, Janine,
Why
Paul.
is it always something? Okay.
There'll be a slight delay while Janine plays with the...
See, it's enormous, isn't it?
It is.
Penny, come in. Penny.
I don't know what we have to do. There we go. This is what we're going to do.
Penny, you go off now.
Okay.
Somebody just sent us 3 of those things, and
There we go.
Joe very kindly has sent us stands and paper cutters and envelope openers. So thank you so very much, because somebody keeps losing them.
Okay, Elizabeth, if you could slide in next to my mother.
Oh,
Out to dinner? No.
I'm over the
There we go.
Poland, I think.
No, you don't have a pole in your face.
Which one am I? I don't see me.
Yeah, they see
You're
you.
there.
I am. There I am.
Yeah, we just have to talk really, really loud. It doesn't have to look at me because I'm looking pretty rough.
Yeah, well, so
Yeah,
much.
so last time I went crazy, my Dilan was 46.
Okay.
Now it's 38, which is almost as bad.
Yep. So,
And that's how it is.
that's the problem.
It's a big problem.
And it's been really, really hot. What are the dogs doing?
I don't know.
Plus the fact that I got the nurse mixed up with the orthopedic gal this morning.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
So we had a job today. We went to Newburyport Council on Aging. Judy came with the 2 dogs, and 3 dogs, Larky, Wanda, and Sizzle.
Call her there. She'll come in. Come over here.
Come on, Larky.
Larky, Sizzle, come. Oh, he's really.
We're still trying to collect dogs.
Why don't you lock that? Here.
Okay, so Larky.
Elizabeth.
Sorry. I got it. Come on, dogs. Let's go.
Right. Okay, so we went to Newburyport today, and we took Elvis and Elsa, who I had to remember what we were calling the cow today, Janine. And we saw lots of people. Judy's got the actual numbers, so she's going to fill them in, which is good. And
you took the baby cow.
we took, and they were absolutely super. And people were delighted to see them, weren't they? The cows.
Yep.
And Judy went ahead.
Was the baby cow delighted to see the people?
Yeah, she was fine. She was
okay?
yeah, she was very good. And Judy went ahead with the dogs, which was great. So it was a super day. It was, I must admit, exceptionally hot. But hey, I think it's exceptionally hot for lots of people. So that was a good. She's away to see Bow. Right. So let's see what we've got question-wise. It is a very weak signal. It's a miserable signal. Yeah, we can do in the G10. I'm speaking to Carla. We can do it outside, but we've got transport problems. The signal has heat stroke. I think the signal has heat stroke every single day. Guess what? Dee got out of rehab and is back home.
What's that?
Dee got out of rehab and is back home. So that's wonderful. And she's at her sister's. And the courtyard, I don't know what's going on with the courtyard. Nick's not here. There we go. So it's still cutting in and out, even though we're outside. Penny had a lovely weekend.
We did?
Penny.
Yes.
So-
Penny was on her weekend, John.
So that wasn't Jenny's first job, was it?
Yes, it was.
Was it?
She's only done jobs where she's here. She's only done here jobs. Wanda is taking up the whole bed now.
Oh.
Yeah, she's never done a job where she's gotten on the trailer and gone anywhere, so that was a big deal.
Oh, that was
Did you-
super. Can I actually tell you, she was the best one getting on the trailer.
Right.
Out of 2.
I almost watched that, but I missed it.
So that was
By the time I
super.
got there, everybody was loaded.
Oh yeah, so no, on the way home too, it was equally as challenging because Elvis he's a little slow on the uptake
And kind of strong.
and kind of
Do
strong.
you give him a cookie when you get him in there?
Of course. So we have jobs every day this week, and I can't even tell you where we. Oh, tomorrow it depends on it's supposed to be
100.
100 degrees, so we may just bring dogs in air conditioning, and
Yeah, because
and then
it's not funny.
yeah.
There's no amusement wrestling with unwilling loaders.
Funny.
Right.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
good.
in the
It's
hot-
too
the
much
heat. I
for
don't
the
want to bring
bunnies.
anybody out in the heat. I'm gonna lock. I just was working today, getting all the fans hooked up and ready to go for tomorrow. So all the horses have fans in their stalls and the donkeys.
Okay.
And we're going to go into it. And I water down the aisleway. Everybody's got a fan on their wall. I found the fans are upstairs in the hayloft.
Oh, is that where they were?
Yeah, so I got a couple more fans to bring down.
Did you find any of those DeWalt ones?
Yes, they're up there.
Thank goodness, because
And they were expensive.
yeah, because they weren't on Meredith. Oh.
Yeah. So that's, and then what did we do this weekend? Anything exciting? I can't remember.
The new pony came in.
New pony, yeah.
I want to
And
call
the
it.
new fence came up.
The new fence is lovely.
Yeah.
And
And we were really hot.
yes, it was really hot and quite
Yeah, like
unpleasant.
suddenly it went from a nice cool spring to really, really hot.
How much longer until upstairs is ready?
I'd say, I don't know, another week or two.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's looking great though.
Another week or two
So what?
till the upstairs is finished.
Oh,
And then I'm going to South Carolina.
it's been another week or two for a long time.
I know. Well, it's carpenters, you know. It's carpenters. And I keep adding things, so, yeah. It's work in process.
Are you going to South Carolina?
As soon as I can.
Which year are
Which
we
will be
on?
never.
Which year are we on?
Which will be never.
Is it cool up there?
Upstairs, when you turn the air conditioner on, it's very cool. Very cool.
Really?
Like when the carpenters are working up there, I walk in, I'm like, whoa, geez, cold. Yeah. So I think that was the excitement of the weekend. I think that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we need a better umbrella, yes, we do. We do. I was going to go. I
What's
fixed
the
it
matter
last
with this
night.
umbrella?
For the goats.
No, for the goats. The goats have
This is
destroyed.
not the umbrella I bought, is it?
No, there's an umbrella that the goats have that's falling apart. I
It
pulled
is
it out.
miserable
I
in
pulled
the
it out.
You take my. I bought it up. It was all of $39,
Is this not it?
and I don't think this is it.
Okay, no, I think somebody sent this. This is a lovely umbrella. But the goat umbrella, I believe I pulled it out of somebody's trash at the end of the street and repurposed it for the goats. And
No, it was
I've got-
mine.
Was it yours? It was your trash.
Honestly.
Oh, you're right. It was up on your.
It was on my deck.
I
And
didn't
then
pull
when
it
the,
off your
remember when the house got hit by the tree,
Yeah.
Oh.
the branch clipped it, so it was down on one side, and you were like, good enough for goats.
Yeah,
So it's been in the goat paddock
And you
ever
made fun of
since.
me for wanting it for the goats.
And
but,
not only that, it's Pottery Barn.
yeah, oh, yeah. It's a lovely.
It's a
but
lovely umbrella.
It's definitely falling apart. The
Yeah.
goats, by the way, the doors open to the ponds. And
Yes.
It's nice and cool down by the ponds. They just don't seem to want to go down there.
No.
At night, I find them down there all the time.
Well, it's funny because, but there's actually a breeze up there that there
Okay.
not down here.
Okay.
So it's slightly breezier up there, and they lie in the sun.
I know.
Um,
We talked about maybe bringing them into the Tanner barn tomorrow, but I mean, it's going to be hot in there, so I think
Yeah,
we're going to leave them.
and it might be a bit crowded.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. Yes, Joe, we've already said thank you for the items you sent, and you've missed it. Sorry about that. But thank you again. All right, look, this has
Somebody
disappeared.
sent us a big bag of pellets.
Is that still up in the driveway?
No, I'm feeding it out already.
Oh, so that is Lisa and
Yeah,
Bob.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Mosquito. Not that you're bothered by mosquitoes, but hey. Yes, so that's Lisa and Bob, and they're the people who also sent all the smorgasbord of things
for
for
the
the
wrap.
Buffy
Yes.
bunnies.
Yes.
So they're super.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Janine, bring the Starlink back with you from North Carolina.
I know, I got to get that.
I think we should just get our own satellite.
Yeah, well, there's $700.
What, satellite?
Oh, your own satellite.
What happened?
That might be a little bit more. I got to get my Starlink. Well, hopefully I'm renting the apartment that I have down there, and
Oh,
the guy, because
hopefully they're going to rent it from you after I turn them off.
oh yeah, I advertised my house down there, not the full house, but the house has an apartment. I advertised the apartment,
Oh, here he comes. That's
and
good.
left my phone number, said, oh, call me, and the woman called, and my mother answered my phone and said, no, it's already rented. So she hung up. But fortunately, she called back just to make sure. You seemed kind of confused when you told her that. So she called back, but she's not the one that.
Wow,
What
here
is
we
this?
go.
Oh,
You want to hold it?
So this is from Donkeys.
I'm gonna feed the kids.
Okay.
Okay, the cows are in with the goats.
I'm not gonna feed the cows.
Well, Elvis isn't gonna like that.
Oh, look.
What you got?
Oh. Where? Oh, you can't see.
Grab and go.
You can't see
Is
this
that
at all.
food? Oh, yum.
What is that? Skinny pop.
Oh,
and
nice.
pretzels. There you go. That'll be for you.
That's for people, isn't it?
Yes. And milk bones. Thank you very much. Dogs will love that. And there's a book for you. It's Dave Barry, Class Clown.
Oh, you like Dave Barry.
What?
Dave Barry. You know, that's a great thing for her to do, is to read a book.
Oh,
Dave Barry. No, Dave Barry. That's what I'm
Thank
looking
you.
at.
You like that author.
Oh, there's
Yes.
vegan jerky.
I wrote about him in the
Oh,
Daily
Is that for
Order.
us to eat? Because
Yep.
I'll eat some of that right now.
And then,
What?
apple and oats for the
Dave
horses.
Barry?
You know, the vegan treats. Let's see what they
Dave
taste like.
Barry's almost
Thank you.
the concrete in his front yard because he didn't order the right amount.
Oh. That's an old author.
Yes.
Oh, I'm very curious.
Like, let me check that these are for people. Maple bacon.
I like
Janine, check these are people.
What are
Oh. I don't think I'm so hungry. I don't think it would matter.
I was hungry earlier.
Well, it says you won't believe your mouth. There you go.
Are you sure it's for people?
Well, yes, it says you won't. Yes. Because I don't think dogs would eat smoked
It's going to be
black
really
pepper.
embarrassing if these are for dogs and I
It
eat them
doesn't
anyways.
feel.
It says you won't believe your mouth. Okay. So.
Pretty good.
And they're vegan. Vegan. Right. Let me see what we've got question-wise.
They're pretty good. Thank you. Who got these?
Okay.
Those are from Donkeys.
As in donkeys?
Yes.
As in donkeys.
Yeah.
I've seen her before.
Yes, we have. Thank you very much.
They must smell like meat because
Yeah.
I have a few friends who are attracted.
Mm-hmm.
The two horses do seem to really like each other. That's because Chester's in there, and Chester likes everybody because he's lovely. How much longer is Chester here for?
I don't know. So we put the kitchen in and get the kitchen out of the horse trailer.
Yeah, see, that's a slight problem. We've got everything in the horse trailers. Yeah. Anyway.
Literally, we had to move a couch this morning to put the cow in the... Or was that last night? We had to move the couch... Oh, last night.
It was last night. To go and pick up the pony, we had to get the couch out of the trailer first. And but that was after we picked up the truck from Meredith, because it was attached to the other trailer.
I had two kitchens
And
in.
it had two kitchens in it. So we're juggling trailers at the moment, which
And
is
kitchens.
in kitchens, which is actually a super problem to have.
Nick said to me the other day, he's like, because I was complaining that you guys buy all this stuff off it. He's like, well, at least I didn't buy 3 kitchens in 1 year. And I was like, who did that? Oh, I did. Yep.
Exactly. Yes, we will find them
Away.
useful. We've got to hide them from the one in the
Away.
bright yellow T-shirt, though.
No, wait a minute.
Now,
I can see whenever you eat anything, she lurks.
Because she gets a quarter of everything that I
You
eat.
drop stuff all
I
the
think
time.
Jeannie has them on Facebook. I think that's where they are. So Joel sent the first package that we opened very early on, and that was from Don Keys. My Annie is about 2, maybe a bit older than 2, we think.
I don't know what she's talking about over there.
Her dog.
I'm having a private conversation.
Go ahead.
I was just answering a question about Annie.
Okay.
You know, there's nothing more enjoyable than having 3 dogs breathing down your legs.
Yeah, when
Go
it's
away.
kind of roasting.
Was it good?
Yes, that's who it's under. Jeannie, Florida.
I can't believe that thing they lie on, though, because it gets soaking wet, and the next thing you know, it's dry.
Yep. It's clean. It's self-clean.
Oh, thank you, Linda.
So we have jobs every day this week.
Jumped.
Jobs. I don't know what to call them. visits,
outreach visits.
and
And then we've got in-reach visits when they come to us.
yeah, we have someone coming to us on Wednesday. I was saying all last week, oh, it's a perfect week because we have Wednesday right in the middle to get organized, but now we have 2 things on Wednesday.
I've got something on Wednesday as well. I've got a doctor tomorrow, but on Wednesday, the ladies who have got Hedwig are coming down.
Remember my phone call from the Rotary Club guy.
That's a Friday.
I went out Friday with him, yes.
Yes.
We went down to Dunkin' Donuts, and I all of a sudden thought, I can't walk in there.
Oh. What did you do?
It's all right. At any rate, he's a lawyer
Lovely.
from Boston.
There you go.
I didn't know that till he had.
So,
It's very interesting.
so you're going back
Oh, yeah.
language, Nicholas.
You still on?
Yes.
Are you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry.
Women kid problem.
I like the fish tacos.
You know who has fish tacos?
Who?
Crosby.
Are they good?
I don't know the one that's over in Beverly, they've got this. But the nachos at American Barbecue are huge and they're awesome. We should get
And
two of them.
have they got like brisket on it? Oh, that'd be nice. We can do
Just
that.
get 2 of them and have them for dinner in Donkey Cafe.
Yes, I shall put on my fly spray.
Tell Michelle.
And
Tomorrow's like
well, tomorrow's like 100 degrees.
Okay, maybe not tomorrow, but
Thursday's looking better.
yeah, I mean, but the likelihood of any of us on this property cooking
Yeah, I know.
is pretty slim.
Yeah,
But this would feed us all,
exactly.
and we don't have to cook. It's good.
Sounds like a good idea.
I cook almost every night.
That's
You
a,
want to cook?
no.
I make a mean microwave lasagna. Like it's pretty something.
Yeah, well, I don't have any kitchen, so.
You don't even know what microwave.
No microwave. No, in the camper I have a microwave.
And I rustled up some
I
beautiful
got
salads last
one. I
night.
got one burner.
We did rustle up some salads last night.
Where'd you get the salad?
Sweet green.
Oh.
Right, we put our order in round about 8:30 at night. You know,
Oh.
when everyone else is thinking about going to bed, we're eating at 9:30.
Yeah.
We're good like that. So, yeah.
Yep.
So,
You know what I had for dinner last night?
what?
A quart of ice cream.
Did you really?
Yeah. They had salad. I had ice cream.
You know, I had ice cream before I went to bed, too. And you got the
I need
bacon
to check this with you, but I'm strongly suspecting that last night for dinner you ate a chicken in the parking lot at Market Basket. Yeah.
No, I didn't. I thought about it, but remember the last time I ate chicken in the parking lot?
Yes,
I almost
you
choked
choked.
to death. So I got a sub at Market Basket.
Oh, that's a bit safer.
I know, what a great dinner. I really got to up my game. That's why I bought 3 kitchens this year.
Well, Nick, he goes to Market Basket and buys their fried chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, I go there for lunch sometimes.
Yeah. When I was chatting in line, the people behind me they were saying that they make great subs and they're so cheap. And I was
No,
like,
their subs
I
are
was
good.
just,
But
okay, so they had no sushi.
Uh-huh.
Because I figured I'm not going to touch the chicken. They had no sushi left. So I was like, what else can I eat? And I need to put it in my mouth right now.
Right.
So I got the sub.
Well, that was good.
I wanted to eat that so I could stop for ice cream on the way
Oh,
home.
naturally. Where did you go for ice cream?
What's that place?
The one on Route 1.
No, right over by the place we get the t-shirts.
Oh, yeah. That's where
I
Ava
was
and Katie
hoping to
used
get
to work.
some salad out of this deal.
Sophie's going to be working there this week.
Oh, really?
Oh, what day is she working?
I don't know, he hasn't told me yet, but he's going to...
But Sophie was going to work her.
Yeah, but that's at night time.
Okay.
Until we'll
Child
be
labor
okay until we start doing nighttime visits. Yeah.
Is there child labor? Like, how many hours a day can we get this child of yours to work?
We've got to get her out of bed
There's
first.
regulations about it, like if they're under 16, yeah. And I think it's like 3 hours a day.
Ah, that's only if you're in school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's something funny. And you have to get permission from school.
You know what? I can guarantee those regulations weren't around when I was a kid.
No.
I worked many longer hours than that.
Didn't get paid for
Why
it.
does he have to look at me like that?
Why you don't want to look this way?
Yeah.
It was called training.
Yes. Excellent.
Isn't she well trained?
Yes, very well trained. Definitely. I know, Susie, it's really hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
we're going to talk about a dead tree that's going to fall down or not. Or
Which one?
That one.
That one's
Michelle
gonna
is
fall
actually working really hard at the moment, so she doesn't have time, but she does pop into mail chat.
down. I thought you were talking about the one over there.
There is one over there too.
And that one is the little one's there. That's a little one that's going to fall into the pond, and that's another one that's going to fall too. Yep.
That one could be one of those trees with the stuff on the bottom. dead at the top.
poison ivy in the bottom. Yeah.
That whole tree. The whole tree is dead.
Yeah, the whole tree's dead.
Poison ivy.
It's just twigs.
That's going to take down the fence when it comes down, but it's not going to hit this house, is it?
No.
Well, if you went up there and took that limb out, that would probably be okay, and then you...
That might be one that we have the
That you'd be covered in poison ivy.
yeah, no, we have the tree guy come
Yeah.
and take that down so he doesn't have, because otherwise if we take it down, we'll end up taking down the entire fence
Well,
by
I'm
accident.
not
You're even bound to take them.
And then we'll end up with poison ivy.
Yeah, but the other thing is you don't want it to come down on the
But
fountain.
or the fountain.
No.
Well, Bowie could probably
Yeah.
take that one.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll ask him.
I've got the chainsaw.
Yeah, you also
That's a scary thought.
you're also
That's nothing to
deathly
take the whole
allergic
thing
to
down.
poison ivy.
But if you
Elizabeth,
want to take it
you
down
turn
piece
it so
by
I can see
piece, you're
Nick.
going to have trouble.
Oh, I'm not.
He's hiding behind a box.
I'm only cutting down things that I can cut down
So the whole
from the
thing,
ground.
yeah.
Like,
No,
I'm not
that's
cutting down things
Well,
that
the tree that's hanging up right here, that's right there.
yeah.
That tree right there, when we had the tree guys here, I'm saying, he's going to cut this. And my mother's like, no, don't cut this one down. That tree, we could cut that one down. Don't cut.
It's
So,
still there.
It's still there.
Look at the grass.
You can take these ones. That one down, that one
Yeah.
down. That one there's a bit tricky.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got some tree projects. Yeah,
The tree guy comes. I think he's $100 a tree.
$1,000 a tree for the tree guy.
I don't think so.
Your tree guy? Your tree guy doesn't exist because remember we tried to find him and then we ended up with
Yes.
another tree guy, and that guy's $1,000 a tree.
Well,
But he's the one that entertained us last year. That guy way up on the trees.
Yeah.
He takes down the big trees. You don't have him take down one of these.
So the scar that's on the
guy that
new
swung
pony
between
has
the trees.
probably
Yeah.
been self-inflicted because she's been running around like a Looney Tune.
Who?
The new pony. She's got a scar on her side apparently.
that's a big pony. That's a cob, son.
Yes, it's a Hackney pony. I thought she was bringing over a little pony.
I thought so.
She wants to drive that thing.
She does drive it. She had driving lessons on it.
What's a
I have
hackney?
harness for that. That's Mary's.
What's a hackney?
Hey, Wanda! Wanda just bit Penny.
Look how laid back Penny was. She was like, yeah,
Yeah.
Keep
whatever.
going.
Yeah, she's so used to but Penny
Good girl,
Wanda
Penny.
just bit Penny and stole her cookie. Penny, you poor thing. Wanda is awful.
When we say bit, she didn't actually close her mouth. She just did that really
Kinda
scary,
chewed on-
like I'm about to kill you, but she didn't, which was really nice of her. Right.
You mean that the guy that climbed the trees and swung between the trees at Dogfest that year?
No, not that guy. I don't know where that guy went. But the guy that we had last year that cut down all
So
the trees.
Ruby Sue, she is
With the
beautiful.
ropes.
I think she's a Hackney pony.
Do you remember him?
The Guatemalans.
The Guatemalans.
No, I don't remember him.
Yeah.
Remember they took down the trees round the house.
You watched them climb.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job.
So we can't find him.
Oh, I have his number.
He texts me every now and again saying,
Well,
The pony is at the farm because she's actually a rescue, and Claudette is one of our volunteers. She used to volunteer on Meredith, and she has been looking after this pony for the last number of years. And the farm that the pony was on has been sold, and the people are going into cottage gardening as opposed to horses. Don't ask why. That's a bizarre thing. So that's why the pony is here.
Yep.
So, and Claudette will be down here to maintain her.
a very lively pony.
Okay, it's a very lively. Well, at the moment, last time I saw her, she wasn't that lively.
Yeah.
We've rejuvenated her already.
For a hot day, but I'm going to try to put Chester and the other horse out, see how they get along this time.
Yeah.
It's not so hot out here today, is it?
Oh, it's cooled off quite a bit. Yeah.
It's still quite hot when you get moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to finish all the fan stuff, so I'm glad I had a snack.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so we'll be back tomorrow. So there's a job tomorrow. What's the job?
I don't remember. It's
It
in the
was said.
calendar.
It is. And then there's somebody coming on Wednesday, I think.
There's a job at 10 o'clock, and then there's someone coming at noontime, maybe?
Oh. And, yeah. So there we are.
Yeah, so we have a
We're
busy
going to make Wednesday the day they come here?
No, I talked to someone today, and she's like, "Oh, I'd like to go." And I said to her, "We're open to the public from 9 to 12 on Fridays."
And then she
cannot-
said, well, I do the food bank on Fridays. We're like, come weekends.
Well, because I figured we now have hired Jake to be here.
Who?
Jake, the intern.
Is he?
He can give the tours and watch and babysit the seniors on Friday. So I was going to put a post out on the community, the Ipswich community and Topsfield community page saying, bring your seniors on those days.
Yeah.
And we have a dedicated person because it's going to be tricky because Judy's not here on Fridays.
Yeah.
I've usually, there's usually jobs on Fridays.
Yeah.
And we have people coming, but hopefully I can find a volunteer, and Jake will be responsible for just giving tours and keeping people.
Yes.
What do you need somebody to do?
I could probably take Sophie on Friday mornings to go out on the job with the animals wherever I'm going.
Yeah.
So that would be nice. Because we definitely, today we were lucky because I was able to drag Elizabeth, but
Kicking and screaming.
yeah, we're understaffed with 2 people a lot of
We're
times.
understaffed, and I think that's my bowl of rope.
Yeah, it looks like rope.
You want it?
You know, I
You
think
can
that's
ask Penny how that got out here.
Must be a dog bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like.
Oh, look at the old tour one. It was a pretty good bowl.
Well, it's a pretty good chew toy for Penny now.
Well, that goes in
Will
there.
Larky eat that?
Probably.
See,
Yeah, too big.
that's the one I made that all of a sudden it became a bowl,
Okay.
which was nice. So then I made a bigger one, and I couldn't make it become a bowl.